Life is short, filled with stuff. Don't know what for. I ain't had enough. I learned all I know by the age of 9, but I could better myself if I could only find some new kind of kick, something I ain't had, some new kind of buzz. I wanna go hard mad. I'm looking and looking and looking for something I ain't had before.
The Halo 3 shotgun.
It's a
now
spreader.
that is a sound effect. I think it's always funny hearing like Valve or Source sound effects in movies. Like you'll hear like door opening sound effect from Half-Life 2.
Or they got that screen.
And it's in
that
Jesse
gnome screen.
Pinkman's room. It's like
I think
sound effect here.
like stock sound effects in general are really funny. Like
Sound design.
Like the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
see, it's funny because whenever I think about that, the first time I heard that scream was in the Lego Star Wars games. Whenever Jar Jar fell off the map.
Yeah.
We should have that on the soundboard. I do it pretty good. Not gonna lie.
No.
Well, I believe we are back on another motherfucking Tuesday. Well, how about that motherfucking fight? Am I right, guys?
Rigged.
Fuck.
Rigged fight, bro.
The Canelo and Crawford fight.
My boy lost,
kidding.
bro.
We watched it.
Because it was rigged, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Did you see the Aiden Ross clip?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. 'Cause
No, what happened?
He
So-
walked back in on camera, and then he was like, I got to change my bet. Right after he got off the
someone
phone.
called him, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
shit.
he was on stream and he got a phone call and he was like, hold on, I'll be right back. Walks out of the room, comes back in the room and he's like, all right, guys, we're changing the bet.
Yep.
I just got a phone call and I'll tell you what's up off stream.
And,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
and he wasn't the only one too. I saw a bunch of people on Reddit like super last minute. Like they were like rushing.
Money.
Yeah, to
money.
change the bet.
It's no surprise, and it's no surprise that this is all a big money laundering.
This
scheme.
reality TV is not reality.
Y'all
It-
think
it's just like the lottery. You know, the lottery is just like they oftentimes millionaires win the lottery.
That's fucked up.
I haven't seen that.
I think I
It's
do
a way,
think
it's
boxing
a way for
is rigged,
rich
though.
people to launder money.
I think it's kind of harder. This may just be me, but I feel like UFC is harder to like rig than
No.
boxing.
In fact, don't quote me on this. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this. But I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Epstein won the lottery once. No bullshit.
That's
He
pretty
won.
fact.
Can we fact check
He
that?
won the lottery like the day he went to jail. I read somewhere.
The story of his finances are vague. That's one of the captivating parts of his lore. Is where did he
Dude, so when the Jeffrey Epstein stuff like first started happening,
I know where.
Epstein? How do you say
Epstein.
Epstein? Whenever that shit started happening, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, what does he actually do?
That's the $1 million question.
he assumed the identity of a dead guy that he was working for. He was a financial
Real madman shit.
Yeah,
He smoked the Jeffrey.
He was a financial advisor to this old guy. Old guy died. He took his bread. No one asked any questions about it.
Yep. So about this fight.
Yeah.
So you really think it's rigged? I mean, you
Yeah.
could tell like how like they were like fighting, but like Canelo was getting kind of gassed though. But
So, as a major boxing fan, Canelo, like Crawford looked great out there. He looked like he was full of energy, and
Yeah.
I think Canelo's age was just showing because he was super gassed out.
isn't he
especially
like
by
2 years
7.
older than him?
No, I think it's a couple more years.
Oh really?
But also, they were shifting weight classes too. Bro jumped 2 weight classes to be able to fight him, even though he could have just had Bro meet him in the middle, which I think's kind of stupid. But I mean, either way, I like a good underdog story. Like,
Yeah.
like
They are 2 year difference.
Oh, 2 year difference.
I thought it was more.
Thank you, young Jamie.
I like seeing.
Canelo's only 35.
Canelo's 35 and Crawford's 37.
Really?
Wow, Canelo looks like
Crawford's
shit.
older?
Canelo looks like shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
shit.
I like seeing all of those.
Not saying I look good or anything, but
He got all the titles, right? He got all
yeah,
the
he got. I saw him stack the belts on top of each other.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, bro! This is like Roman Reigns. right now,
I
bro.
love seeing that in the
But
arms
yeah,
of a red-blooded
I think
American.
boxing specifically is more rigged than most because there's certain types of money that goes into it, and that goes into like the realm of boxing specifically. So yeah, I think to a certain degree it is money laundering, but also it's just a simple question of where that money for boxing is coming from. Because I would say UFC, like combat sports specifically, are more. They have more of a mysterious lore to where their funding comes from to a certain degree.
Mafia.
Especially UFC. That's like a whole conversation.
If I had to
people.
guess.
Dude, Dana White's like a super villain, low key.
I also feel like in
Love
like
'em
contact sports like UFC and boxing, it's a lot easier to throw than like if you're a quarterback on a football team. You know,
I feel like that's more rigged.
You could just drop
you can make it
and
nice,
that's
obvious.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like super. It's more obvious during like sports like
Yeah,
that.
you can tell if Tom Brady's fucking throwing.
Yeah. Exactly.
That
Shout out
shit's
Tom Brady.
wild. So like,
That's why he got caught.
really, did
He
he?
didn't get caught throwing. He got caught cheating.
He got caught kissing his son on the lips.
That he did.
That's great.
That's the new sound. Sorry, guys. Well, shit, man. This has been another episode. No, just fine. It's crazy to like. It's hard for me to like watch sports, like especially football. Even though I've been watching it this season, it's been pretty cool.
Me too.
And I've never been a sports head. I've never like. Everyone knows who watches this knows that I don't know shit about it still. But to think that it's all rigged is fucking like it's like so like
It's
shitty to me.
It's all to a certain degree. I think it's scripted but not rigged. Certain things in certain situations are rigged, yeah. But I think like your regular Sunday night game is not going to be rigged by the Rothschild. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I think it's certain big events like Super Bowls, finals, that kind of thing. Like your exhibition games and shit like that aren't going to be like.
There's no money in it.
That's the common man, you know, doing that.
Yeah.
But I feel like with, you know, like football and because I was the same way for a long time, but my sport has always been baseball. I fuck with baseball heavy, but some people don't like watching it, and I think it's one of those things. If I didn't play it growing up, I wouldn't.
That's
fuck with it
America's
as much.
pastime.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I fucking love baseball. bro.
I would say football, but
No,
Isn't baseball older?
Google it's
Yeah,
it's an
it's
old
a whole
saying.
saying.
Yeah, Google what is America's pastime.
Baseball?
It's baseball.
if that was a question on Jeopardy.
It's easy to watch WWE because obviously everyone knows that's scripted and like but like to watch like actual like football, people are actually like beating the shit out of each other in there, like tackling, and to see it just to like think it's like all rigged like kind of like pisses me off like more than WWE when I was a kid, like when I found out that shit was fake.
That's why I like watching like smaller fights.
Wait till you realize
fuck with
it was
Bellator?
always meant to just be
Did
a
you ever fuck with
distraction.
Bellator back in the day?
Bellator now, what's that?
Bellator, so it was on Spike and MTV, but it was essentially just like minor league UFC. But it was more international. They had
It's still going on, right? Bellator?
yes, but not. I don't think it's on cable anymore. I think it's on like some like weird like streaming shit.
Oh, okay.
But they were the first to start tapping in with like Middle Eastern and Eastern European fighters because like I don't know if you've noticed, but like since COVID, like UFC starting to get a lot more like Eastern European and like Arabic fighters. They
Yeah.
were super early on to that. They had like a bunch of their fighters on that show Bully Beatdown on MTV. Y'all remember that show?
I never heard of that. No.
So the dude who was like the host of that show, you know how they would always get like a famous dude like outside of MTV to like host the shows?
Yeah.
He was a famous Bellator fighter. So they'd get like they had like Kimbo Slice on there one time.
Shout out
They-
Kimbo.
I think they had like Chuck Liddell on there one time. But they would get like MMA fighters to beat up dudes' bullies. And like the bullies would be like, "Oh fuck yeah, I can last 60 seconds with John Jones," and then they would get pummeled, and it would be literally just the host and the dude watching.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Good show.
That is.
But
funny as fuck.
but yeah, back to my point though. Yeah, I think combat sports are a whole nother tier of like conversations in comparison to baseball, basketball, and football.
Oh, yeah, for
especially as far as the behind the scenes go, because boxing and UFC like that goes into politics.
Have y'all ever seen like the backyard boxing like Kimbo Slice videos?
Fuck yeah, fuck.
They
yeah.
are insane. Like they do bare knuckle boxing and they fuck each other
That's
up.
scary.
Like,
That was one of the
That's
only things my
terrifying.
dad used to watch on YouTube back in the day,
I bet.
bro. Do you remember the highlights? Like it was like Where's Waldo ass, like where you would circle like what was like, you know what I'm talking about, Zach? It was like, what's off about this picture?
Find the difference.
Yeah, find the difference type shit. Bro would literally get those in coloring books and just watch like World Star Fight compilations and like backyard fight videos at like 4 a.m. That was his bread and butter.
Your dad's
but,
funny as
but yeah,
fuck.
dude, my dad used to love that shit, bro. That's how I found out about Kimbo Slice. And then they had him on Drake and Josh
Did they really? What episode?
whenever he was in jail. The Christmas special.
That's Kimbo. I never made the connection.
Bro, the 8-year-old me was like, bro. And then next year they come in UFC Undisputed.
Damn.
Goat. UFC makes the best games.
See, I feel like the story of Kimbo Slice also shows how talented UFC fighters are, because you see someone like Kimbo Slice in those backyard videos, and there's a video where he took on 3 motherfuckers back to back to back and fucked them all up, right?
That's
And then
insane.
you put him in the UFC and he's a mediocre fighter.
Oh, because he's used to like less rules.
Well, I
Well,
think
actually,
it was-
these
I think it
people
was-
are
not-
like
it's not
training
even
for
that.
I think it was also internet hype too.
It's
like,
just the talent pool
Yeah,
is
it's a
all
skill-
there.
it's
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
these are the best people in the world.
like, you know who he reminds me of? I don't know if you're like into basketball like that, but do you remember that kid
Tim Duncan.
Julian Newman?
Yo,
Julian who?
Julian Newman. He used to make like the basketball
The only
mixtape
basketball
videos
player.
to, like,
Oh.
to like Meek Mill and like Lil Snoop and like speaker knockers and shit.
All he wanted was a coupe.
I know who
All
you're
he
talking
wanted was a
about.
coupe.
Yeah, I know who
He's
you're
the
talking
youngest
about.
kid to play high school basketball. He started playing high school basketball like 12, and then everyone thought he was gonna be like the next like LeBron or some shit. Didn't even go.
It was kind of like
remember,
like a LaMelo
Yeah, now his
Ball
sister does
situation
OnlyFans.
where they're like watching him in high school. Type
Swerve in
shit.
that corner. Whoa. But you know who is also the GOAT?
Boom, 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 boom.
Justin Bieber.
Justin
Sure
Bieber,
is.
Yes, sir.
Wrong sound effect. My bad.
Oh,
But okay, guys, let me talk about this real quick. So, Justin Bieber, say what you want about the guy. You love.
He's
him,
the GOAT.
and it's safe to say
Ask your girlfriend. He's the GOAT.
that's
he
right.
is the GOAT,
Oh.
and he's one of the celebrities that's been consistently like relevant, and like his catalog shows it. Like this album that he just dropped, Swag and Swag 2, fucking fantastic.
So
Has
good.
anyone had the liberty to listen to this? Anyone?
Beautiful.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
So
They're really good.
no
Never
skips.
have I once sought out to listen to a Justin Bieber song, but he's the GOAT. Ask
Yep.
your girlfriend. He's the GOAT.
So I love Justin Bieber, right? But I was listening to the album on the way here.
Oh,
I feel like some of the songs are skippable. Like most of
come
them.
on, bro.
So it's not a super album.
Yeah,
It's
what I'm
not a
hearing.
super
I don't think
album.
it's a super album by any means, but I was very surprised with the album as a whole.
I think that song Peaches, I think it's called. I think that
That's the
clears-
wrong song, bro. That's the wrong album.
No, I know, but I'm saying that song like is better than anything on the album.
Are you
Tripping.
kidding me? Did
I
you hear
like
the
that
Lil B
song.
songs?
No, I didn't hear the Little B song.
you didn't hear
Bruh.
that.
I only got like halfway through the album.
He had a Lil B feature.
He has two Lil B
Two
features, and they're both fucking
songs.
fantastic.
That's based as fuck.
And
And it's like-
Drewski's on there too.
It's like Lil B like preaching. He's like, yeah, something about like we gotta spread some love. We gotta spread some love in here, man. Like let's go. Like you're just like hyping up Justin Bieber during the song. Shit was tight as fuck.
You know what? I'm really glad that Lil B is reaching the masses in the Big 25.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna stem off of. Like
It
his,
only took 13 years.
I was about to say in 2011 they would have never thought.
never gave him the time of day.
Yep.
He
In
had
2011, we were in the trenches.
he had a second in 2014 where he could have broke through with the Kevin Durant shit whenever they had him like on Sports Center.
Yeah.
But I think he played his cards right and didn't want to be just like a quote unquote meme rapper.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have wore
And-
the dress on that.
No, I think he should have because that was iconic as fuck.
Young
dude.
Thug wore the dress, bro.
I think it was iconic as fuck. He did it before Thug. He did it in a time where fucking rap was super masculine too.
Yeah,
Like-
true.
That's true.
And like internet rappers at that time especially already had a certain like
Yeah.
you know what I mean like about them. So I feel like him just doing that to be like pissing off the old heads. Definition of base. Honestly.
Justin Bieber literally like not to say that Lil B fell off by any means, but like Lil B was just doing his own fucking thing, And then once like he started working with Justin Bieber, like now everyone is like,
He opened. him
Now
up,
everyone
like,
is
more
based all of a
fans.
sudden.
yeah, again,
Well,
I feel like
I've been here before. It's deja vu.
Yeah.
I feel like Lil B has like held his fan base.
Yeah,
like
1000%.
the cult fans.
But I
Yeah.
think what re-sparked the new wave of Lil B fans, low key, is Trippy Red.
Really?
with his feature on there.
Well,
on
not
his
even
own?
just that. He was the one that made the Swag Like Ohio fucking go viral on
Right.
TikTok.
Oh yeah, true.
And I feel like that not being
But
a
you know
very
what?
well-known Lil
I
B
feel
song.
like it just all the fake based out there grinds my gears. Based has become a term that is it ought to be in Webster's dictionary at this point because everybody uses it.
It will be guarantee
and,
that.
and nobody knows that our boy Brandon pretty much coined the term.
He definitely.
I met him. Picture here.
Yeah.
Just
And correct me if I'm wrong, didn't it start as a derogatory term for freebasers?
what's a freebaser?
like
It's like
it's like calling someone
freebasing cocaine.
Yeah,
A bass head.
But yeah, bass head. Like, damn, you based as fuck right now. Like,
Oh, okay.
like you based out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy that you say that because that term literally came from the Bay Area where Lil B's from.
Right.
But
That's where like crack and shit blew up
yeah,
too.
exactly.
right?
But Little B, I feel like he's literally a mythological entertainment figure. I feel like he's literally like a Michael Jackson of underground music.
Yeah.
He's literally like the Pope of internet music.
That's why they have the edits of him as Jesus.
Yes, bro. Like I
Yeah,
feel
for real.
like he's one of the only people, and like I don't mean this like on some glazing shit. It's just a genuine fact that's larger than life.
Yeah.
And like
There's no glaze to that,
and,
bro.
like,
It's
I
just
don't
the
even
truth,
think-
really.
I don't even think he's fully aware of it. Like Lil B, like after like meeting him and like
Yeah.
like being like in his physical presence, I don't think he's even aware of it.
Okay, let me just paint a picture of what Lil B is as a
made
person.
Lean popular, did he not? I would credit. I would almost credit him.
And
Nah,
Wonton
come on,
soup.
man.
in California
Chief Keef.
to a certain, to like with the young kid at the pack, but more or less,
Right.
Because he was like, I wouldn't really associate him necessarily with Lean as much as I would the whole pack.
He's the only
I,
pack
I,
member I know
I think
of.
there was Chief Keef, Speaker Knockers.
Young Lean.
Right, but
Young Lean,
I mean,
hello.
dude. This is early 2010s.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Speaker
he was
Knockers is like
But
so
Lil
is
B was hanging out with, you know who E40 is? He's like a 90s.
I
rap
texted
rapper.
E40, and guess what he told me? Keep on grinding, get your money, little homie. Sorry, Lil B song.
He was like Lil B's big homie. So he was like 14
See?
hanging out with E40, who was like a grown ass man who was like chilling with Crips and shit, and like the height
Crypto?
of like post crack fucking California. Lil B is like valid as fuck, low key.
He is.
Like he has insane lore. I watched the whole podcast with the E40, and he was talking about like hitting licks on producers like in studios, running off with equipment.
Yeah, me
like,
and Keyboard
running
Kid was
off with
hitting licks.
shoes.
Man,
Lil B has lore.
you know what? You know what my 9/11 was? The day that I saw the bass god get jumped.
oh my
By P&B Rock.
God, I remember
Rock.
that, bro.
You saw what happened?
That was really based karma. Bro literally got shot at a Roscoe's chicken 2 or 3 days.
That shit's nuts. Okay, so let me paint a picture of how Lil B is as a person. If you meet him in person, if you have the grace and the opportunity to meet him in person,
It's intense.
he stayed after he played 2 hours like in a row of songs. He stayed and met every single person that was at the show.
He was there for hours.
He was there for 2 hours. He was there for like 5 hours total at Mohawk.
That's
Yeah.
real as fuck.
He stayed in. There was a line going out of the venue, going all the way in, and he met every single person and took a picture with every single
It's
person.
not
People
real.
were getting seconds.
He had like a handler.
based.
It was trippy as
Yeah.
fuck. He had like a handler with him.
Yep, and Keyboard Kid.
Yeah, like a suit and tie motherfucker, like whispering shit in his ear, and like he would like do like shit after he was getting whispered.
That's a bodyguard, bro.
Nah, it was like
It was like a
You guys-
messiah.
It was his guru.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like his like messenger or some shit. Like whenever he was done taking photos, like all like this was trippy. I'll never forget this. Honestly, it was like some CIA like president shit.
The government
They-
knows
they-
how important Lil B is to the
they
young
really-
Lil B is a
masses.
psyop.
bro was some shit a little easier, and he was like, "Yeah, we're done for the night. Like he has to go. Like bro didn't even say it himself. Bro said it for him. And
Lil B must rest
and
now.
Bro just walked out. Like didn't
He
say
is
bye,
risen.
nothing. He just got up from his chair, walked out, didn't say a single word, no waving, no nothing. Just walked out. Just walked out. And me, Thor, and Christian and Matt were just like,
Oh, Well, damn.
Y'all stayed after meeting him.
Yeah, because like the energy was just ridiculous. I swear to God, bro, we're not even capping.
Not even because like he's
Like, yeah, we just want to watch him.
bro. like whenever I
For
say
real.
he's larger than life, like I mean that. Like no glazing.
It's like Nelson Mandela, dude.
yeah, it's like
Tight.
it's like meeting like a political figure or like meeting like Michael Jordan or some shit.
Like, it trips you out. Like, you.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't feel
and
real.
just like the fact that he's not, I don't think he's fully aware of that, and you can tell that he's not like egoed out. Like he's just literally like ascending. Like it's trippy as fuck.
It's always cool to hear that people with like a following are like just normal dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I think it kind of humanizes him too, because people praise him for being such like a insane entertainment bro. He's the first rapper, or he's the youngest rapper to ever write a book, I should say.
Facts.
That's
That is
crazy
facts.
to me, bro.
That is crazy.
Like he's done so much in his
He
life.
is the
before
only
hitting 40.
rapper to write and publish a book at 19 years old.
I love how we talked about Justin Bieber for like 15 seconds. We're just
Hey,
like,
you're the goat though, Justin
Lil-
Bieber. I
Lil
love
B,
the album.
Lil B.
The album is so good, bro. Like you guys are just sleeping on it, bro. Y'all are sleeping on it. Y'all aren't ready for it. Me and Zach have listened to the entire thing, Swag 1, Swag 2, in order, like probably like 5 times now at work.
It's a really
Yeah.
good album. Like I like that he tapped into different. Like he didn't tap into like a Scotch Storch. He actually like locked in. With,
He worked with
It's-
like McGee and like
a lot
Dijon
of
and stuff like that.
yeah.
Like he worked with like people that are like on the rise as well, and like it just like
variety.
it was just
It
beautiful.
was a breath of fresh air.
Again,
For a
I-
mainstream album, that was a breath of fresh air.
Again, I haven't finished it, but
Swag 2, I think you would like Swag 2 better. Than Swag 1.
I started with Swag 2. Did they both come out like
Swag 2 came out like 3 weeks later.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
listen to
okay.
Swag 2 and then Swag 1's like right under it. It's
Okay.
like a disc 1,
So-
disc 2.
Yeah, they're two different. Like
maybe I need to listen to the whole thing.
It's really good,
But-
bro.
I don't know if it feels like
Can I recommend some tracks?
yeah. What are your recommended tracks?
Safe Space, Sweet Spot with Sexy Red, fucking great
That
song.
one's pretty
Okay.
good.
I fucking hate Sexy Red.
Dude,
That
that
one's actually-
song is good as fuck.
I hate Sexy Red.
What's another one? Yukon, Devotion,
The one with Hurricane Chris.
Popping My Shit. That shit was crazy.
Bro,
You got Hurricane
I
Chris
did
on
not
there.
know that was Justin
So-
Bieber singing on that. for a
bro,
minute.
that shit was crazy.
It
So
threw
my
me off, but it was
favorite
good.
from the ones I listened to were the first song on the album, Speed Demon.
Speed Demons.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that one. Ivy said it was definitely a skippable song, but
Wow, dude.
I thought it was pretty good. The other songs, like, I
Because
don't
you're
know.
a speed demon
They didn't
yourself.
feel
Yeah.
super memorable. Maybe I need to get to the features because
When you get to the poem, open your heart.
Yeah, he starts like doing like fucking like gospel speak and shit. Like I don't really care for that much, but it was pretty cool. Honestly, it's pretty base.
What do you don't like the gospel? That's your thing?
I fuck with it, but like not like I mean like not in an album like that, you know. Like it just kind of took me by surprise.
I just think it's crazy that an artist of his stature, like that was a risky. Like I'm sure there's, even though
It's real bass shit.
but like I'm sure there's a lot of money that went behind those albums, regardless of where he's at, like career wise.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of crazy that he took a risk making albums like this.
I think it was
I-
the first
I think-
album he actually had full creative control and he
Oh,
could do whatever the fuck he
1000%.
wanted. on.
It shows.
I actually think this is like the perfect decision for him at this point in his career. Like it's
1000%.
Justin Bieber.
It's a
like
passion project.
He needs
Yeah.
to make something like different, connecting to like the underground, like incorporating Lil B.
That was me.
Yeah, incorporating Lil B and stuff like connects to like a wider audience.
Exactly.
And, I think that really helps. Like he's already done mainstream albums time and time again, and like this didn't need to be that.
It's like when you beat a video game and there's nothing left for you to do, so you're just kind of like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Like,
Free roam.
That's all up, just-
like it's Justin Bieber. Nothing can hurt his career at this point, in my opinion.
No,
Literally.
1000%.
Might I add, Lil B is sitting at 3.4 million monthly listeners. That's such a wild thing to even
And
see.
what's crazy is he was super late to streaming. He didn't get on streaming till like 2021.
Yeah, that shit was nuts. I remember downloading every single one of that shit.
I think
You
Trippie
know
Red was
what's
the one who
nuts?
helped get him on that too.
What's
Vapes have been banned.
My
Hey,
bad. I'm still learning the sound effects.
So, our buddy that we have sitting in today, Kyle, he is an inside. He's got the inside scoop for us. He's got the.
He's the man inside.
Yeah, he's the man inside. For
So
Broke
if you
Radio.
see all your geek bars being disappeared and whatnot, your
Look at him.
your geek bars being unalived and whatnot,
I had Kyle bring me 2 geek bars under the table.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I got the contacts. All right.
let's talk about it, man, because everyone's pissed off. Everyone's
so what's
upset.
going on? What can you tell us?
So basically, it's a ban on all vapes manufactured in China. What I've heard though is that distros, like distribution companies for vapes, are also getting raided just for having like nicotine vapes. Like the other day, I was at a convention and my boss like pulls me aside and he's like, "Hey, this distro that we order vapes from, they just got raided by the cops. Like they took everything."
Who is doing the raids? Is it the local cops or is it the ATF?
I don't know. I didn't hear like that
ATF's
specific.
involved in this shit.
I mean, it's
Definitely
tobacco,
have to be the feds.
So
alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
it's not even just like nicotine vapes. Like the whole Texas hemp vapes have gone with it.
Like Delta and shit.
Yeah. So it's any plant matter in vapes. It's any Chinese manufactured vapes. So they said that all American stuff was going to be good as long as the parts were sourced here, as long as they were built here, as long as they were filled here. But maybe bleep that out. But the distribution company that got raided, they were supposedly selling compliant vapes and they still got raided. So
what the hell?
It looks kind of scary for my job too, because my boss says we're selling that shit till they tell us to stop.
Oh wow.
So like customers will come in and they'll be like, "Oh, thank God y'all have
They're
vape."
stocking
I
up
stopped
and
at
shit.
3 smoke shops and they don't have anything.
What?
And it's like we got geek bars, we got foggers, we got whatever.
So shouldn't you like shout out your place so that everyone goes buys it? Not just play. You don't have to do that.
Shout out, hey,
really
really guy,
gotta go
y'all
by.
come by if y'all live in San Antonio, and even if you don't.
Yeah, come by.
Hazel Sky Smoke Shop.
So like 50 bars and shit, isn't that distributed in America? So like,
Yep.
is that safe?
So these say built in the USA, but the parts are manufactured in China.
So they're gonna be gone too.
I don't know how they're selling these here in Austin. I think it might be a misconception between the smoke shop and like the smoke shops that are selling them and the laws, but they should technically not be legal either.
So what is legal then?
Nothing.
Nobody has.
Camel crushes.
Nobody's come up. Whoever comes up with the solution, whoever does it first, is a fucking billionaire.
That's what I've been.
But
That's what I've been thinking.
What
but-
I'm expecting, Marlboro or one of these big tobacco brands.
We make Marlboro bars.
Yeah, they're gonna drop a vape brand. No, they're not gonna call it that. They're gonna mask it.
They're
They're
gonna call it
they're-
Marl bars.
Doesn't Marlboro already own like views and shit?
Give me that back.
That's a good question.
Sorry, Zach.
The
That would
Chine-
make
The
sense,
Chinese
yeah.
vape market is just better.
It is. It's cheaper. So like we did have some vapes that were manufactured in China, and they started manufacturing them here in America. They're called foggers. Y'all have probably heard of them.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
They're mid, in my opinion, but a lot of people like them.
Just stop vaping, guys.
Why is it even a problem, bro?
It's
Like,
hard.
Why do they need to do this?
I can't stop. I've been hitting Zach's all night.
It is hard to quit. I used to vape a lot, and I used to smoke cigarettes a lot, and then I started like freaking out, like, oh shit, am I gonna be able to breathe in like 10 years? So I stopped doing that shit. But then I'm over here fucking doing like 4 or 5 of these a day, so like not even like it doesn't even matter.
You got swollen gums and shit.
Dude, I be coughing up blood because
Oh my god.
nicotine, and it's like clearly triggered
That's
by
crazy.
nicotine, because I'll not vape and I'll stop coughing up blood for like 3 days, and then I'm back on.
Oh,
the
I'm
vape,
good.
And
Oh, we're better.
yeah, I'm like, I'm good. I'm back on the vape, and then like 2 days later, it's back.
So do you think it's like I know you work at a smoke shop and shit like that, but you think it's like a good idea for them to ban said things, like, because they haven't been around long enough to you to like, because we know cigarettes are bad. Obviously, they've been around for hundreds of years, but
Vapes are definitely bad for you.
they're worse. Would you like to argue that they're worse?
Yes. So my
Because I think they are.
My thing with vapes is that they're super accessible, they're super convenient. People that wouldn't have been addicted to nicotine like myself otherwise are now addicted to nicotine.
Because you're not really a cigarette smoker.
Yeah,
Unless you're drunk.
I'll smoke a cigarette when I'm drunk, but like
Let's go smoke.
everyone in this room here has hit a vape or had a vape at some point.
And you can
And-
chief it inside.
Yeah, do you think like as a youngin' growing up you would have been like, "Oh, I'm going to participate in nicotine.
I didn't even think I was gonna drink, honestly.
At the time, because it was just cigarettes. Like,
Yeah.
would you have been like, oh yeah? Because I remember growing up, myself.
Oh, I can't wait to smoke.
I was like, I was like, oh, I would never smoke a cigarette in my life, or I would never get addicted to cigarettes. I also had the mindset of, why don't you just stop? If I was addicted to nicotine, I could just stop. But
Yeah, literally.
I cannot.
See, I thought I did not have an addictive personality at all. Like I can, like if I needed to stop doing this, I can stop doing it. But
Yeah.
vapes are just like you said, they're so
Yo.
they're sexy. They're so accessible, and so it's so easy. Like, oh, bro, like let me hit that fucker real quick. All right,
With that fuck stick.
But-
let me hit that fuck stick.
But not that the band's needed. I mean, I get there. So the whole reason behind the ban supposedly is because they're trying not to market to children, which is bullshit. It's
big
the-
pharma brands.
It's tobacco companies funding this, and it's
Yeah.
like, hey, you need to ban this so we could sell more. I'm gonna give you $1 million and fucking ban this,
so they can buy more cigarettes.
so
Yeah.
people could start buying more cigarettes.
Cigarettes don't even like give me like a nicotine buzz. I feel
That's
'Cause you're
a
not smoking
crazy
them right, bro.
statement.
I feel like I really like I could smoke 3 of them and I feel like nothing happened. Like
It's-
my
Because
lungs
you're
just
not
hurt.
actually smoking them, probably.
He's not
I
inhaling,
inhale-
bro. He's
I
always had
inhale
this
them.
problem.
Do you
He's
hold it
never
in?
inhaled.
Yeah, bro.
I don't, you're not supposed to hold a smoking, are you?
Yeah, you
Bro's
are.
not actually
Like-
smoking cigarettes.
No.
Or keeps it
no.
all- he
If
keeps
you're
it all
gonna,
in his
if you
mouth,
if you
bro.
want to get a buzz from a cigarette, it has to be.
Yeah,
That's crackhead shit, bro. I'm sorry.
but that's how you actually smoke.
Like you gotta
Bro,
gotta
what are you
hold
doing?
it
Just
in
putting
for
it in
a
your
second.
mouth?
Or like,
no,
wa-
I inhale it.
watch
Like
any
when I
movie, bro.
drag, I
So when you
inhale.
You
when
hear
you
like a
when you
blunt?
exhale, you're
Yeah.
not. So you
'Cause he
absorb
don't
nicotine
inhale.
through your lungs. So when you hold it, you actually absorb the nicotine. When you just blow it out, you're not gonna.
But what about Zins though? You're getting the nicotine through your like bloodstream, right?
Yeah, so there's lots of blood vessels in your mouth. There's a shit ton, and you can absorb it through there. That works good too. Speaking of absorbing nicotine through your mouth, y'all want to try some?
Hank doesn't like that. He's
He
gonna try
does.
it. He wants it.
Hank wants one.
Spit my Zen out.
I don't want to throw up hot Cheetos on
grab a
stream.
full
bro.
one.
On stream?
I'm not grabbing a full one. I'm grabbing a tiny one.
What is that?
It's like a nicotine like Tic Tac.
Full one. I'll
Yeah,
grab
It's like a Zins.
It's
It's the
those
same
like mints
percentage.
you do when you're about to like got it.
My bad.
so they're just
make your
like
mouth
Zins,
real
but they're
watery.
mints instead. They hit harder, they taste less bad, and they burn less.
This is blood orange flavor.
Wait, I'm fucking geeked. No, I'm,
They
just
don't
playing.
really have a smell.
I'm scared. Are you gonna try it? I've been trying to get Zach to do a Zin for
I'm not
fucking
gonna
for like a
try it.
year now, bro.
Everybody's throwing up off that, bro. I'm not
Bro,
doing
just try.
that.
These
No.
these are light. These are light. Just try one.
Get it out of
Who the
here.
hell is throwing up?
I've given. You should we?
I don't know.
Name drop them. Name drop
You don't have
them.
to name drop.
I won't name drop.
You-
But we were at the river last year, and we're with some friends and whatnot, and then I gave. They're like, what is that? Like, what do you have in your lip? And I was like, oh, it's a Zin. And then she was like, oh, I've never had that before. Like, I've hit vapes before. Like, I think I'll be okay. Can I have one? And then I was like, sure, go ahead. Like, you wouldn't want to spit it out though. And I think she was like swallowing it. I don't know if she was like spitting it out or anything. We're like floating like down the river.
I like swallowing it.
You're a freak, bro.
pause.
You're a freak, bro.
Kyle's a swallower.
But
Pause,
too.
bro. Cut that out. Cut that out.
But like, yeah, so like 5 minutes goes by, we're fucking floating down the river and we're drinking like mixed drinks, like Buzz Balls mixed with Gatorade and shit like that.
That's vile.
Yeah.
First problem.
Nah, gotta
Yeah.
get your electrolytes.
And it was hot as fuck outside too. And
I don't
like,
think it was the Zin that made them throw up.
and like 5 minutes later, like we're like just like chilling, floating down or whatever. And then I look to my right and then I see her like doing this, like, and I'm like, yo, you good? And I just see like, just like fucking straight.
All over herself.
Wearing a white like swim tee and like it was like all red and shit. Like
It's the Gatorade.
she
Red
like
Gatorade.
fell into the water like clean.
Rinse yourself off, bro. That shit was crazy.
That shit is fucking
Yeah,
thick, bro.
all
It's
right,
great.
you gotta say the name now and bleep it out.
Nobody even knows.
It was one of friends. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't remember her name honestly, but that's why I didn't even know like how to even like name her. But yeah, that shit's crazy. Like, and also my friend Martin, I'm just gonna name drop him. I don't know if he watches the pod or not.
Shout
but
out Martin.
I was hanging
Miss
out
you,
with
bro.
him, his girlfriend, and like their friends and whatnot. Like a group of 6 people, and they've all they vaped, but like they've never had a Zin before. And they're like, bro, like, no, let us get one. Mind you, we just ate Korean barbecue like an hour before.
Throwing up 10.
And so we were full as fuck, just drinking beer and shit. And I had a Zen in, and I was just chilling, playing pool and whatnot. And they're all like, bro, let me get one. And so they all had one. And then one by one, every single one of them ran to the bathroom to fucking throw up or shit.
That's exactly
See,
why I'm doing one.
I've never had it that bad. Like, I get the hiccups, but
But like, you think if you like, is it like, I think it's a complete different feeling than like just like Chief and the vape.
oh yeah, definitely.
It's a better feeling, I think.
fuck no.
It's like building a tolerance because like
no.
you
I
can
don't
do
fuck
it
with that
those
flavor,
like
by the way. I have to spit it out. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Yeah, those are a waste of money.
You don't fuck with them, Hank?
No,
Do you have it in still?
it's dissolved.
Hank chewed it and ate it.
Really?
No way, it's dissolved.
Yeah, it's gone.
You chew that shit or what?
I just like moved it around between my tongue and my palate.
That's crazy. I like these way better than Zins.
Yeah. I have a high tolerance to nicotine, but you know, at a high,
Yeah.
but do you know who had a high tolerance of everything? King Cobra.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know who King Cobra
I don't
is?
know who King Cobra is, bro.
Bro.
he's talking about
R.I.P.,
Cobra
bro.
I,
R.I.P. for real.
Oh, he-
probably would.
I'm sorry for
You know Wings of Redemption?
being vulgar.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
he was dead.
Same.
He's like same type.
He
you?
just died.
Yeah, he's a lolcow, but he's a lolcow that like wasn't like fried.
He was like an honest man, man.
He was an
Honest
normal
man.
dude.
like some boogie shit.
Nah, he was more normal than Boogie. He was really just a dude who was like
I see?
weird. He was like into like
Oh, I've seen his
steampunk
videos
stuff and like anime.
Yep.
Did he have like a condition or something?
No, he was just
He
he
was
was
weird.
just he was just an awkward fella.
Yeah,
like
he's
he
weird.
Okay, so the story goes, R.I.P. though, for real. He
I'm asking because how did he pass away?
Oh no, he just didn't take care of himself like whatsoever. Like he like would drink alcohol all day. They said that he was pretty much rotting from the inside out. He'd drink alcohol all day. He would only eat Wendy's and Domino's, and
he would make the most fried foods
and
ever.
he would make like the most weird food combinations, and pretty much like his body just stopped rocking with him.
He's a so like, okay, he was a streamer. So the story goes like
he's a YouTube OG too.
Yeah.
He was also on what's that shit called?
saw
He was on Battlegrounds, bro.
Oh, really?
Remember Battlegrounds? Yeah, like he's as far as like
That is old.
As far as like his like internet presence goes, he's like on some Christian shit. He has like a lot of like lore and presence. Like that's how he's got his local status. Aside from being weird, is he was just deep in the internet.
He was just a weird fella, and like the fucked up part is like everyone would bully the shit out of him, and he like still kept making content no matter what. And there was never a single allegation. Like he never had any weird things going on. Like he never like was a PDF file.
I respect that.
He was
and-
just, he was just musty and didn't take care of himself.
Yeah, he was just a fried kid who like just did whatever the fuck he wanted.
He was unapologetically
Kind of
him.
fire.
and he was obsessed with Ozzy Osbourne and like metal and shit. Like
yeah, and he died like 3 weeks after Ozzy.
When
Yeah.
Ozzy went,
Damn.
then he went.
bro, literally though,
It's like when
It's
old
poetic.
married couples die, like back to back.
because like I don't think he had like anything
He
wrong with
just
him mentally.
he just didn't have the will anymore after Ozzy went.
Yeah.
Well, his,
Type.
his dad was the one who found him, and
That's sad.
but it was like
Yeah.
on some like he went mad peacefully.
Should never have to bury your child.
He died of like a heart attack, or
They say just quote unquote natural causes.
his
but-
body just shut down
but
pretty
they're saying
much,
that his body just shut down because
bro. Because he would be downing bottles a day.
Yeah.
probably his liver failure or something.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
And-
they were saying quote unquote natural causes, but it's some shit like that because he would drink literally liters of vodka.
That's what that means.
And he would,
Hey,
he,
y'all
bro.
fuck with. Sorry,
Go ahead.
I'll wait.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Just
Nah.
Remind me to bring up Shoe Nice.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so
You nice wished Matthew a happy birthday this year.
Yo,
video here. if I can
Oh,
find it.
yeah, I saw that
shit is
video.
fire. But
Yeah.
no, bro. Like he would just like make the most fried foods. Like he had his own like cookbook, like his own like fucking like random like he would put like Doritos and like Mountain Dew and like crush them up and then make like a fucking like bun out of it and shit. Like he would like do like the most insane shit.
he's making prison meals.
Yeah, he was, but like it was bad. Like, and he's like, "Yep, this is a really good meal right here." And he was like completely burning a burger patty and like putting Doritos, like dousing it and basting it in
he
Mountain
like
Dew.
mixes it and you see like fizz and like smokes it. It's like a chemical reaction
he would-
going
he-
on.
Y'all ever seen that guy
It
that's
gets
like,
hot.
"Hey, Bunky."
Hey, Bunky,
Bunky,
yeah. James loves that motherfucker.
yeah.
Hey, Bunky, I'm gonna make a fucking burrito. You want
I'm
some?
gonna make an ice cream sandwich. You want one?
Bro, no, like there was some fried shit that King Cobra would do. He would like hard boil eggs in Mountain Dew.
That's gross.
That's fucking disgusting.
They're all green.
And he would eat that like on
And
a
he would
regular
eat. No,
basis.
it's funny because he would make the most fried shit, and then he would be too drunk. He like take 2 bites. He was like, I'm gonna save this for later, and then he would put it in the microwave. Like he would always make the craziest shit. He would take 3 bites, but like, I'm not really hungry right now,
And he would leave it.
and he would just leave it and then
And
eat it like whenever.
And it would get like mold and shit. And like he's eating like moldy rice and shit and like fucked up like 3-day-old hot
See,
pockets. and
I
shit.
feel like that's a content thing. There's no way he's doing this on a regular.
No,
basis.
he was so dead ass.
It was so
There's
dead.
no way.
I promise you, bro.
So like a lot of trolls would like try to like catfish him and shit like that, and they would literally talk to him for hours on Skype and Discord, and this dude would literally just be playing like Dragon Souls, eating Wendy's and jacking off.
He would have to fucking like he would do like he would buy Domino's and like pay in for like like he would go negative all the time.
Yeah, bro. He financed the Domino's order.
And then he didn't pay it in time.
begging for a donation so he can get a pizza.
Bro, literally, he's like, well, it seems my account's in the negative again. He was so sick, bro. He was just like a pure soul.
This is some like boogie type shit, but like a decent dude.
Yeah,
like not a piece of shit, but boogie.
Man, fuck Boogie.
If
Fucking
like
hate him.
If Wings wasn't as bipolar,
Yeah, he
as
faked
it was-
having
You
cancer.
know what? Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I used to watch Boogie like a lot, bro. I used to love the
the
Francis
Francis
character,
video?
yeah.
Oh my God.
And then seeing the decline of like some YouTubers,
It's crazy.
like seeing fucking Boogie like decline, seeing fucking Shoe Nice fall off, seeing fucking H3 fall off,
Dude.
seeing fucking all these people like just like
Fucking-
look like shit.
I think one of the craziest ones was Onision.
Damn, King
Onision's
Crash
fall
Out.
off was crazy.
Because
He sucks.
literally how I was introduced to bro was the fucking Amma songs, like the Amma Banana.
Yeah,
Amma
yeah.
Emo,
Yeah.
Bro, I would not expect him to be running a fucking goal.
No, for real.
It's absolutely bad shit.
Who was y'all's favorite YouTubers like back in the OG era?
Like,
Phase Rug.
That's not OG, bro.
Yeah, he's
he
kind
is,
of OG.
bro.
He's
He
kind of
is,
OG.
Niga Higa.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Kev Jumba.
Kev
Like,
Jumba.
how to-
Yes.
The how to be ninja video.
Yeah, that
like
shit
how
was
to be
hard.
gangsta.
The Computer Nerd 01. I don't know if you remember him. His name was Josh. He used to make parody songs.
Maybe, yeah. I think I might. do that.
His like most like known one was the Fireflies remix that he did. But also the Key of Awesome. was
Key of
great.
Awesome goes
Bart
crazy,
Barker,
bro.
Fred, Shane Dawson.
Epic rap battle.
What's up,
History.
Forum? Ray William Johnson.
I should put that
Johnson
down.
equals
Do y'all
three.
remember Your Favorite Martian? His band.
Yeah, that shit was
Bro,
hard.
I used to unironically bump the shit out.
I
of
bet you
Your-
did.
Bro,
Doing your mom. Doing your mom. The cat at the end of his
That shit's fire.
videos.
Man, OG YouTube was the best, bro.
Bro, I could.
Y'all fuck with like OG COD YouTubers like
Fuck yeah.
like Optic Predator was one of my
Optic Predator was
Not to
based.
this day.
That's a
but
crazy
yeah.
ass name.
Phase
Optic
Blue.
Predator.
Yeah, Optic Predator is
Phase
kind of a
Blue
crazy
went
name.
Crazy, bro.
Did y'all fuck with like Soar?
Yeah,
Soar.
Yes,
Soar
bro.
was sick.
Black Ops 2.
Or
Oh my
Red 2. Like
Bro.
did y'all fuck with Red Nuda?
God. Bro,
I don't know that.
He was in SOAR too.
I didn't know that.
no, what did Zach? What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I left.
Oh,
Remember KWR Speedy? And, like,
Yeah.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
Did you
Like Vanoss and like H2O Delirious too.
See, I didn't really
classics.
watch like Vanoss and all them, like, but I would watch like Woody's Gamer Tag.
Yeah.
A lot of Rich
Minnesota Burns.
Yeah, bro, I loved Minnesota Burns.
He was the
1-800
best.
Chicken
He
is
was the
Burning.
best, bro.
R.I.P. Tobuscus.
Yeah.
Matt's favorite YouTuber or what?
Bro, Matt used to
I bet.
this.
He said Nugget Biscuit.
There's just one gem. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of his name. He specifically did COD 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2. I forgot what his name was. But he had a thick East. He was friends with FPS Russia, but I forgot what the fuck.
Damn.
I forgot what his name is.
FPS Russia's a relic, bro. Do you remember
Do
him?
you know who I'm talking about? Whenever FPS Kyle moved that like some random dude from YouTube in with him. Do you remember that guy? I don't know his name.
Yeah, so
Name here if we can figure it out.
I know who you're talking about. Are you talking about someone else on their podcast? Because
the
you
guy
brought up
who-
Woody and you brought up Kyle, but
The guy who he moved into his house. I don't know. I don't remember what the fuck. It was just some YouTuber who moved into his house. I don't remember what the fuck. He was on Painkiller already for a little bit.
I was so dead set that he was a Russian dude when I was a kid, bro. I didn't know it was a whole act.
Bro, I thought he was Russian, like, up until the point where I found PKA.
Yeah, PK is what like killed that for me. Bro, I loved White Boy 7th Street.
I got some shit I want to talk about, boys.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I want to talk about a movie.
Speaking of SPS Russia and shooting.
No need for any of that fanfare. Let's just get right into it.
Let's hear it.
So there's this movie that's been on my mind, and I kind of want to tell it in this style. The reason, like, I've been watching Parks and Rec lately, and
Grab a beer real quick.
there's this episode where the main character Leslie is running for office, and they have Chris Pratt's character Andy. He's hosting like a watch party for one of her debates, but he forgot to pay his cable bill. so there's all these donors there at his house, like ready to watch the debate, and he can't play it. So what he does is he goes in front of them and like reenacts movies, like a one-man show, the whole screenplay. And basically, anyway, the movie we're going to be talking about today is Shooter, 2007, with Mark Wahlberg and my favorite supporting actor, Michael Pena.
Yeah.
Damn, shout out Michael Pena. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
He's not my favorite supporting actor of all time, but
He's a good one, though.
if you know, you know.
Good contender.
He's
If
good.
you know, you know. Anyway, this movie has been on my mind for the past week because this is the playbook. This is what Hollywood does. They flash the shit in your face. They say, "Aha! This is what we do."
They're gonna eat this up.
Yep. The
gotta
movie
put
the movie is about a U.S. Marine Corps guy. It starts out they're on this mission in Africa, and they're like, there's like this militant group. Anyway, it ends up with Mark Wahlberg and his buddy, who's his sniper team spotter.
Sniper scatter.
His buddy gets killed, and he manages to escape and retires the Marine Corps and gets a house out in Montana or wherever. He's living his days in solitude. He's got a dog. He's shooting. All of a sudden, one day, a car comes to his door, a Suburban, and they're asking him like, "Hey,
What color is the Suburban?
it's black, of course.
Okay. That matters.
Black Tahoes pull up.
Yeah.
You know what's going on."
The cherries and berries.
Yeah, no.
Undercover.
all
cherry.
they're on
incognito
Mark.
this
They're on
time.
Mark.
These
Oh
are the
yeah.
black and whites, bro.
Sorry.
And it's cool, like they show you right off the bat that this guy's clever. He like when they pull up, he's got like the 9/11 commission report on his desk. Like so you can tell he's like conspiracy minded. He asks questions to put it in a better,
As you should.
right.
Yep.
Anyway, they're like asking him, they're telling him the president's going to come like do this like tour. And since he is a retired sniper, they want him to go around and like all of these 3 cities. It's like Baltimore, Philadelphia, and Chicago or whatever, or DC. And they want him to like go around these cities and look around and see if he was a sniper, where would he be? So basically run like counter sniper for operations for them. And so he doesn't want to do that. He refuses at first. And the reason I say they show you he's clever is because he's like, "Oh, is that the new Tahoe? Man, the engines are nice on those, I bet." And then like he makes him pop the hood. He like takes a picture of it and he gets the license plate.
Is that Marky Mark doing it?
Yeah.
Damn, based.
He gets the license plate and like figures out it's government or like traces it, whatever. Anyway, he ends up agreeing and going around to these cities, scouting out all the locations like they say. And then they're like, "Hey, he figures out like, boom, if I was a sniper, I would be right here." And they're like, all right. Well, we're going to bring you here and have you on standby on the day that the president and the ambassador from Africa are supposed to do their speaking event. And so he's there with them. And
I'm into it, bro.
and
Almost
Locked in.
he's there with them,
Yeah.
and the ambassador gets assassinated. The ambassador from Africa gets assassinated,
Damn.
and then all of a sudden, the police officer that's
The
with
camera
him,
died. Keep going.
the police officer that's with him in the Overwatch position, starts shooting him.
Yep.
Start shooting at the sniper.
Starts shooting at
shoots at
Mark
Mark.
Wahlberg,
Okay.
and so he falls out. They're trying to set him up
Falls out
and
the
make it seem
window.
like he did it, right? So he falls out the window, starts escaping, encounters Michael Pena, an FBI agent, and
being in that movie is funny as fuck.
and Mark Wahlberg is a badass, right? So he just like fucking takes Michael Pena out, and he's like, I didn't kill the president, because he doesn't even know what the fuck happened. He thinks the president just got shot, but that's not even what happened. And he like escapes, gets like, it's like this massive manhunt. Then Michael Pena starts like asking questions, and they're like, nah, he was the shooter. He's like, well, he like,
Yeah.
anyway, I forget, like, basically what they're saying is like, this is all set up, right? This is how these shits run. And so partway through the movie, Michael Pena like ends up joining forces with him because they try to assassinate him because he's asking too many questions at the FBI. So he joins Mark Wahlberg, and they become like this duo on the run. And they find this old man who, like, they're like asking him questions, trying to piece shit together. And this old man is like a ballistics expert. He's been around. We can assume he used to work for the government. He's like old and blind now, living in the backwoods of Kentucky or whatever. And they're asking him about the Kennedy assassination. And he's like, oh, them boys in the grassy knoll, they were buried outside of Dallas within hours of the assassination. They're like, how do you know that, old man? He's like, I still got the shovel. So, like, meaning that this playbook has been ran before,
Yeah,
right? Like,
that is nuts.
they have it all set up.
This
They
came out
have the
2007?
patsy. They have
Yep.
the guy they're gonna frame, the shooter in place. It's all in front.
Modern
of your eyes.
day, what's going on
And
now?
then they publish it on Hollywood and
Make a movie out
like,
of it.
yeah,
Y'all think Oswald shot Kennedy?
absolutely not.
We're reading that book that I talked about a couple episodes ago, and
Don't spoil nothing.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. Sorry, you need to hurry up and fucking read that
Hey,
shit.
bro, I was listening to it on the way here.
We'll fucking bet.
I thought you were listening to Justin Bieber. You're a liar.
I listened to both. All right.
Dun,
You got both, you got both playing.
All
Listened
of
to Justin Bieber halfway here, and then I listened to the book the other half.
all of the JFK files they released a few months ago implicate one
Tomfoolery.
suspect, and it's a foreign country. Spoiler alert. That
Hey, if you know,
it
you know, I guess.
happens to be in the
Vietnam.
Mediterranean.
Speaking of Michael Pena, like he was that like a serious role for him? I'm assuming
It was a
obviously-
drama.
It was pretty serious.
Yeah,
You've seen the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's a really good movie. I
Multiple
recommend it.
times.
Michael
I'll watch
Pena is usually like I associate him with like comedy supporting actors.
Everybody knows him as the token Mexican.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally. I watched this movie, Observe and Report with Seth Rogen. Have you seen that?
No,
It's a good one. They're like security guards at a mall.
Yeah, it's like an edgier Paul
Mike-
Blart.
Michael
Yeah,
Pena-
bro,
Yeah.
that's what me and Thor were
Michael
saying.
Pena is like a Mexican Aziz Ansari.
Yeah, no, for real. It's funny because Aziz Ansari is in this movie as well.
Motherfucker.
Huh?
Michael Pena.
Can't
I
even
love
see
this.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. Yeah, he's sick as fuck. And it Observe and Report is like low-key like a slept-on movie because I haven't heard like many people talk about. I know it's like a popular movie, but because like the cast is ridiculous, like Anna
Bruh.
Faris and all that shit.
I didn't realize that Michael Pena is in End of Watch. Have y'all ever seen that?
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
another serious
With Jake
role.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like his most famous role.
Yeah, I didn't know his name.
But what I was trying to say about Observe and Report, like that's like not even like it's not super bad level where it's like a cult classic, but it's like super like
It's underrated.
it's underrated as fuck and it's
Like
really
you
fucking
remember that,
funny.
you
Young
remember
and
that
End of
movie
Watch.
30 Minutes or Less?
Yeah, that's a really good one too. Yeah, I love
I
that
don't know
movie.
about really good,
That's
but
just-
it's kind of in that category.
It's a funny one. It's a nice watch.
Fun.
It's a part of like that bubble of like
Stoner comedy.
mid to late night like bro comedy like
Yeah.
in the best way possible like Zach and Miri make a porno,
Yeah,
Super
that's a
Bad,
good one, too.
Adventureland. Like
Adventureland's my favorite
feel like
movie,
that's
bro. I
like
love
a
that
whole
shit.
like subgenre of comedy
seen it.
movies
So good.
that we
You would
won't
love
get
it.
back.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna stem off of. Like like comedy movies as a whole, like are low key like dead now, bro. Like,
They do not
goes
hit
through
the
different
same.
eras.
They're just they don't land.
but this era is not
They're-
funny.
They're too cheesy.
Yeah, this era is not funny. Like 2009, like 2007 to 2011, I would say.
It's because
It was prime time.
It's because of meme culture, bro. If
I-
if I had to put a root cause on it, it's because meme
6'7".
culture has
6'7".
taken hold. We're in the post irony era, right?
Yeah.
and movies just aren't post ironic,
Yeah.
so
don't
they're
know.
not funny.
It's fucked
Oh.
up. It's fucked up too because like I watch a Superbad, I watch a Observer Report, I watch a fucking what's another one? Fucking Step Brothers, Knocked Up, all them.
Brothers is not funny, bro. Fuck
Step
Will
Brothers is
Ferrell.
funny, bro.
You don't like Will Ferrell?
I hate Will Ferrell.
Damn,
Yeah,
Zach's about to crash out on you.
Dude,
Will Ferrell's
noted,
pretty
bro.
corny.
Me-
I'll give you that.
me and everybody
not my
in my
favorite.
family hate Will Ferrell.
Come on, bro. He's funny as fuck.
I'd say Seth Rogen is peak stoner comedy.
Man child humor is. I do love Elf.
It's a Christmas movie. It doesn't
That's
count.
man child
It,
humor.
it don't count. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, funny Christmas movie, man.
But what is it? Is it you think it's meme culture that's
Real
doing
quick.
that? Okay.
Hey, Zoe Deschanel and Elf, bro, with the blonde hair.
I love
know
Zoe
you know.
Deschanel.
Have you seen New Girl?
That's Ashlyn's favorite show.
I fuck with New Girl. New Girl's funny.
That's
I've only seen the
Ashlyn's-
first season,
That's
though.
Ashlyn's comfort show.
It's a good one. Speaking of comfort shows, me and Kyle were talking about this before the podcast started. Like, do you guys fall asleep to the TV every night?
I used to a lot.
Unfortunately, I had like a year or two where I was like pitch black, going to bed, nothing on.
Yeah, I can't do.
And now lately, like, yeah, I've been having YouTube on and like waking up at 2 a.m. to turn it off. It interrupts my sleep.
Dude, I wake up
But,
at
like-
2 a.m. and I leave it on to go back to sleep.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
What?
a
So
nightlight.
when the TV's on, what do you follow? Like what's on the TV before you go to bed?
Like fucking fishing videos or like, I don't know.
National Geographic.
Yeah.
Well, like
Hey, that
chill.
shit's soothing though.
Something
like,
that doesn't require brain power. Ashlyn puts on like ambiance videos where it's like it's like Yuletide in a library.
Yeah.
I like
beat.
Yeah,
I like watching
I fuck with those videos.
I like watching shows that I've seen before because like you said, no brain power. I know what happens. I don't give a
It's just
fuck.
like
You
background.
can just quote it at
yeah.
will.
Yeah, it's like I
SpongeBob
know what's
shit.
happening next. I don't mind missing it.
Yeah. So like it always like switches to me like for me like I usually fall asleep. I used to fall asleep to Rain, and then it switched to like Good Mythical Morning. I love Good Mythical Morning so
Shout
much,
out
bro.
Good Mythical Morning,
Rhett and Link, bro, they're my goats. I love them so much. Like I can like literally have their videos playing all day. You don't like them?
Oh,
I feel like they walked so this type of content could run.
Yep.
I remember them from being a little boy.
They're
And-
great.
Yeah.
And
It's so easy. It's such an easy
I
watch.
feel like I'm gonna see them like age into like gray ass hair, like
See-
old ass men in
No,
those
but-
They are now.
in
Yeah,
those
they already
exact
are,
same
bro.
chairs, bro. Like it's
That's gonna be us in 20 years,
I
bro.
know, but like, dude, like
I thought
I don't want that to be us in 20 years. I want us to be doing something else.
We're gonna be doing something cool for
Yeah,
sure,
no,
but
I mean,
like
seriously.
they do something cool. They do something cool every day.
Their
They
life
do something
seems
cool
sick,
every
bro.
day. They eat like trash ramens and like what the fuck?
They
do
play
do?
games every day. They fucking do. They do the international
Whoa.
food test. They do.
Ooh, they play games.
Oh hell nah, bro! I'm
Get
not
outta
about
here,
to talk
bro.
about
Get out-
Rhett and Link,
get out of here
bro.
with that, man.
Kyle, back me
I
up,
will
bro.
slander
Yeah,
Rhett and Link.
hater, dog. I feel like
That's
I put
fucked
on
up.
Good Mythical Morning at night. I'm
Certified
not
hater.
going to sleep. I'm locked in. Like I cannot stop watching because I
Dude,
want to
that's
see what the
slop.
scorpion tastes like.
Yeah, exactly. I need to see where this international food test come from, bro.
I need to know what food will best hot Cheeto.
That only reinforces to me that Rhett and Link are on CIA's payroll.
hey, Good Mythical Morning's a psyop, bro. That's been going on for 12
That is
years.
Operation Mockingbird.
Nah, bro, but like it switches from Good Mythical Morning to like watching full episodes of Pokemon and just falling asleep
Oh,
because
that's fire.
that
Dude,
shit
get down
is
with
like
that.
so relaxing.
Dude,
I put the first movie on a lot.
the movie's good.
Indigo
Where are you
Yeah.
watching the first
Indigo
movie
League
for
only.
free? That's what I want to.
It was on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, but
You're talking
paid.
about
You have to
Pokemon
rent it.
2000?
Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah.
No, not is it the one with Mewtwo?
He's talking about
Yeah.
Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
The original.
The original where he dies at the end. Think about it. Spoiler alert.
Ash dies.
Ash fucking dies.
Ash
and
Ketchum.
Pikachu saves him.
Ash Ketchum dies. It's pretty gory.
It is pretty gory. Trigger warning.
He gets hit with that side beam.
Yeah.
Yep.
But-
That's what I've been falling asleep to pretty
Dude.
much almost every night.
It's crazy that you say that because me too. Like
You too?
Just in general recently. In general recently, I've been really into Pokemon. I just watched rewatched the movie the other day with Ivy.
Shout out Ivy.
but I've been falling asleep to Pokemon like every single day for like the past month.
It's so comforting, bro. I put that shit on like 6 volume.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
knock the fuck out.
Thor fucking knows, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Try
I
4
do-
volume.
I do
I've got
seven.
a daughter.
4 volume.
Four
Yeah, you gotta
volume.
keep that low.
I do 7 myself.
I do 4.
If
with
it were
the
up to me, bro,
subtitles.
I would do like 10. But because I want to like pay attention to it until I can't anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you fall asleep to, Zach?
I just go to bed, man.
I do.
No,
I
you
do-
don't.
I be watching some ASMR.
He does.
Hey, dude, I did that shit when I was a teenager. It works.
That shit's cool, bro.
Especially like the role playing ones. Like,
Hey, yo, what the
hey.
fuck?
No,
Oh,
listen,
hell
listen.
nah.
It's on the
listen.
rated R ones.
Nah,
It was
nah. It's
when I was
it's
a
like
teenager, it was American Dad.
it's like a
Yeah.
like a doctor like inspecting you for a checkup type shit or like
Oh, they like shining a flashlight.
yeah.
You should try World War One trenches.
See how far that
you hear
gets you.
squeaks from the rats.
3D sound.
You hear the flies
shells.
buzzing, poop around and shit.
It's 4D. You smell the shit.
Bro, it's just so comforting because like you used to watch it like all the time as a little boy, and now like you can like fall asleep to it. It's
Dude,
beautiful.
I do it with Avatar: The Last Airbender and One Piece too.
That's based.
You guys should really turn off the TV when you get sleepy. That's what I
You guys are wasting electricity.
Nah,
Yeah.
like just like tune out. Are you comfortable sleeping in pitch black?
I could, yeah, I definitely could.
Yeah. I enjoy it. Sometimes I'll
Because
turn
it's
the
gonna
TV
be pitch
off.
black.
Then why don't you do it?
Sometimes I turn the TV off because I'm too locked into the show. It's like, I like this episode.
I fall asleep to Pokemon. I wake up in the middle of the night and it's Roku City, and I just leave it on.
Roku City's cool, man.
I just leave it on. Roku City's nice. I like the Western one.
Yeah, I have the Western one.
The Western one's
That's
sick.
what I was about to
I see the
ask.
lonesome cowboy just walking along the fucking screen.
Yeah.
That shit's hard, bro.
They have Easter eggs in them too. You do Roku City.
Whoa.
You look around.
You gotta cut that out, bro.
Yeah, Roku City's based, bro. I fuck with that shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think we.
You know what else? You know what else I fuck with that our guest Kyle also fucks with?
What?
Fishing.
Reeling in some fish.
Oh, let's talk about
And
it.
you know what I don't
We're not
fuck
ending
with? You know what I don't fuck with?
Snapping
Keep
off on
going,
your
though.
PB.
Keep
when
going.
you're reeling in a fish and all of a sudden it's just like nothing is there. And that's because in reality nothing is there.
You got snagged, bro.
You got snagged or you
got a
snapped
lily
off,
pad.
or you hooked the fish and it ran and then it just wrapped around some branches and you're just how you gonna what are you gonna do about that?
Dude, Ivy knows this, but there's no like worse feeling than being like, oh, I'm on, and then it's like, oh fuck, it's a lily pad.
It's a log. Yeah. It's a turtle.
Yeah, dude, I
the
haven't
worst.
hooked a turtle, but after seeing what you went through that one time we went fishing, fuck no, bro. Dude, the other day, I know I told you this story, but I'll tell it for the pod. Ivy caught a little bait fish, like not much bigger than that, like super tiny fish, and the way she hooked it, it was gonna die anyway. So I was like, you should just throw it back on the hook, see if you can catch something bigger. So she throws this fish back on the hook, throws it back, it starts swimming off into the water. We literally see it like swim off down. And then next thing I know, I look over, Ivy's line's in the air. And I'm like, cut the hook, or cut the line. And she's like, what's going on? And I was like, that bird over there ate your fish.
That's wild.
That sucks.
Flying off with.
I've never had the opportunity to catch a fish
One
yet.
thing,
Really?
one thing about fishing, man. Every time I go out, it's a humbling experience because Murphy's Law takes fucking. Murphy's Law is just fucking beating the shit out of you every time.
Everything that can go wrong will.
if it can go wrong, it will, and it does.
So you're just hoping for that one
the
bite.
most miraculous fucking tangles are like how did that happen? And then you sit there for 5 minutes untangling when you should be fishing. What'd you say?
We gotta put you on a fish, Thor.
I don't like, see, whenever we went to Port A, like, you were catching fish and shit, like, you told me to touch them, like, bro, I don't want to touch that shit, slimy, bro.
Come on, bro.
You gotta get slime on the hands, bud.
You get used to it.
That shit's freaky, bro.
Make a man out of
I
you.
would love the opportunity because I would play Fishing
Make a
Planet.
human out of you.
I would play Fishing Planet. I play Gaia Fishing. I would love to fish in video games, but I've never actually done it. RuneScape. I love fishing in RuneScape. It's the most peaceful thing ever. But I've never actually had the opportunity to fully, as an adult, do it in real life.
I'll tell you right now, I see lots of videos on the internet of like 4-year-olds catching 3-pound bass and shit. It's not that easy.
You know their daddy was holding the rod.
Nah.
They
They be legit.
be like actually catching them.
They be in the
It
field.
it is not that easy.
I've seen it myself. This one time I went to a pier and this little boy was throwing it out and he was getting hooked on like every time, and like his dad was telling me about it. He was like, this always happens, I don't catch shit, and he throws whatever out and gets a bite.
So it's the waiting game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Dude, it's beginner's luck. I've heard kids are good luck from several people.
Bring Violet out of that.
I caught my first fish when I was like 6 or 7, dude.
Yeah, me too.
6, 7.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It's a
That's
meme.
like
It's a meme,
that's the
bro.
meme that all the kids are.
That's meme culture, bro. You don't know about 6, 7, bro?
That's
I
Gen
don't
Alpha,
know
bro.
the origin.
I don't know the origin either, honestly.
I've just been seeing 6, 7.
Zach knows.
Zach Charles.
Do you know?
It's a song, and the white boys be doing it. There's like some video of like them going up to like some white kid at a pep rally, and he started doing it, and then his homeboy started doing it, but the white kid was the only one who got motion off of it. And then Skrilla put it in a song, that Doot Doot song.
Oh, 6, 7.
I saw an
6, 7.
interview with that little kid today, and he was just like, I just had to think of something. I only had like 5-10 seconds, so I just went 6, 7.
And now he's a meme.
Interview with the little kid.
You know why
That's what he
6
said.
is afraid of 7?
7,
Why?
8, 9.
Because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Because 7 is armed with a fire knife.
Well,
Because 7 has an AR-15.
And so do I, and so should you. Nah, hey.
Yo,
well, I guess this has been another episode. Or should we keep going? Do you guys want us to keep going? Or should we? I mean, we got plenty to talk about.
If
We
you're
can talk
here
about
to
fishing.
listen, we're here to talk.
We got plenty of
I
fish to talk
mean,
about.
We could talk about The Conjuring, bro.
Okay.
Y'all seen that shit?
No, I haven't. I
Nah,
really
not
need
the
to
new
see it this weekend.
It was good.
Don't spoil it. Do not spoil it. Please do not, because I love the
I'm gonna
Conjuring
tell you the
universe.
end.
Do not.
You liked it, Brendan?
I do know. Can I say something from the trailer?
Go,
Say
go,
whatever
go.
you want. I've seen the movie.
I know that Lorraine gets possessed.
Oh.
Does she?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna be real with you. As soon as they got to the I'm talking like last 30-40 minutes of the movie, as soon as they get to the house and like start actually working the case, me and Ivy fell asleep in the
During the
theater.
movie?
In the theater,
Both
yeah.
y'all?
Both of us.
Why do you guys think? Why do you guys think demonic possession is such a heavily?
Just say you're scared of scary movies, bro.
No. I know, but seriously, why is demonic possession such a common theme for film?
Because
Do you-
6, 7.
Do you believe in like spirits and shit?
Of course.
They're
thi-
all
you
up.
Well, look, that's what I'm saying is like the like it's been said before, but some of the best evidence for, you know, the good is the evil.
Yeah, I mean,
If you see demons afoot, you can assume that there's probably angels afoot somewhere too.
That's right.
because then we'd see them all the time.
Maybe angels
think
are
we
just the
would?
people walking by.
If there was no if
I
there was
think
nothing
we
holding
do.
them back,
I think we do.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wings of Redemption.
I think we do. Yeah. All the
That was
time.
sick. I don't know. I obviously we believe in that shit because have you seen shit like that as a kid? Because I've seen plenty.
Y'all ever seen a ghost?
Like what?
I don't know. My father haunting my house, bro.
Oh, I mean, yeah. There was the time we were. It was my little sister's birthday, and we were talking about her mother. Rest in peace.
Oh my god.
And then like as soon as we brought her up, the lights all started flickering.
Yeah, bro. I believe in spirits 100%. That's why like I fuck with like demonic possession movies and shit like that. It's scary. It freaks me out. I would never watch it in my own house because I'm like that scared of it.
You are not invited.
But I would go to the theaters to watch it. So was it a good watch or no?
I'm gonna say the first.
You fell asleep. Never mind.
fell asleep.
I watched 75%. I watched 75%
Thanks,
of
Brandon.
the movie, and I think that the first 75% of the movie was corny.
You've seen the other ones though, right?
Yeah, I've seen the other ones.
He has.
Which one's the best one?
The first and the second.
Yeah.
Conjuring.
Which one's better, first or
The
second?
first is definitely better. The second Conjuring's good, but the first one's definitely better. Have y'all heard that Ed and Lorraine Warren were full of shit?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense.
Dude,
I guess they were just
dude.
like fucking Evangelion.
There's
whatever
people
the fuck.
that were like included in the movies, and they were like, "Yeah, we were paid off to say this."
Are you serious?
Yeah, look
money.
it up.
They were fucking shown like real footage and shit of it though.
Yeah, but they
Is
were
it
making
real?
money from this. They were getting
It's entertainment.
publicity. They were writing books. Like, this is their career. You know, they have to like. They're not just pulling money out their ass. You know, they have to beef it up.
R.I.P. both of them.
They might have been like real like paranormal investigators and shit, but like a lot of the shit behind the movies is bullshit.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Yeah. It's okay, so this is a complete sidetrack. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I haven't seen this film. I've been wanting to watch it. Eyes Wide Shut, Stanley Kubrick.
I've never seen it
1999.
either. I
I've
really
never
want to
seen
watch
it.
it.
I've been hearing that this making this movie is what got him killed. Apparently, is what they're saying. He
Yeah.
died of heart attack, but you know,
So did Trevor Moore, but
if
hey.
you know, they can make that happen.
Yeah.
also
Okay.
Trevor Moore.
They also said that with like the original Exorcist, like there were several like serious injuries on the cast. Like the girl that played the
No,
girl
but
that got possessed like broke her back.
it's
on
more
set.
so.
Yeah.
It's more so that the content of this film was. Like it's about Tom.
Exposes.
It's about Tom Cruise. Basically, I haven't seen the film.
Fuck
but
Tom Cruise.
For real.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so they had Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, I think. And from what I've read, I think that's her name, Nicole Kidman.
I think so, yeah.
Apparently, her dad is like the Australian Jeffrey Epstein.
Jesus.
So
IRL?
yes. Fact check me here, maybe, but if you can. But so they have this cast, and the movie is about apparently like the premise is she's may have cheated on
Nicole
him.
Kidman.
She may have cheated on him or plans to cheat on him, and expresses this to him, and he in a fit of rage tries to go on this like night of debauchery to get back at her, and ends up stumbling upon like a New York elite masked orgy. Right. So
May I add real
so
quick, Hank?
you remember all the when the Balenciaga shit was coming out and they
Yeah.
were showing like, oh, POV, you opened the wrong door in the Balenciaga headquarters, and it was like the footage of that's from that movie, Eyes Wide
May
Shut.
I add that before Stanley Kubrick got to like release this movie, they had to cut out 45 minutes of that shit.
Correct. Okay, so that's where the whole conspiracy stems from, is that there was a pre-screening of the film in its original form with all of Kubrick's shit. Apparently, it was like what the cover they use is that it was graphic sexual assault scenes, which had been done by Kubrick before in Clockwork Orange. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
So I don't think he would have gone too overboard, like in a sense that he outdid himself from that film.
Yeah.
That's just me speculating. But with the nature of the subject in mind, we can assume that like they didn't like
What they saw.
where he was going with this.
Yeah.
And apparently, upon finding out that the executives wanted to chop his film up, he like stormed out in a fit of rage, like, "No, you can't do this. This is my movie." Blah blah blah. Because he was a huge like purist,
Like an Edward Norton type beat.
right? If
like,
you know, if
Shout out Edward Norton.
that's my boy.
if you know
Cool.
For real.
Kubrick,
Especially in this one movie where
right, like this is a passion project for him. And by the way, it's based on a book that came out in like 1928.
Yeah.
I think it was from Germany, the original book.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this is a concept that has been going on for a long time.
And also, he
And
died
he-
shortly after that shit. bro.
He bought the film rights for this movie in the 60s and didn't get around to it till 1999. And so 4 days after this private screening, he's upset about how they want to chop his film up. He dies of a heart attack.
God damn it.
You think they killed him, bro?
For
I
sure.
think they did.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
I think they did, and I think they showed the movie to, again, flash it in your face, going back to Shooter.
This is what's happening.
It's what people say is that, like, in order to avoid karmic law, they have to tell you what they're doing.
Yep.
So
that makes sense.
So,
And also,
so
he
that's
helped,
how they do it.
He helped fake the moon landing. We all know that.
Y'all think the moon landing was fake?
I think he
I think the
single-handedly did that shit.
I don't doubt. I think we've probably been to the moon, but I think the 1969 footage from July,
But
live broadcasted to the world, I don't think that was real.
I don't know. You could say that, and I'm a moonlander believer.
but why can't we go back to the moon?
We don't
What's
go back
up with that?
We don't go back to the moon now because
We don't have the infrastructure.
it's too expensive.
How?
There's nothing up there. We've gathered all
Be-
we can.
because-
I don't believe the too expensive shit.
Everything.
What's the point in going back?
It's not that it's too expensive. It's that there's no incentive. The incentive was to beat Soviet Russia.
Russia, yeah.
Right? Now what is on the moon?
Who knows?
Nothing, bro.
Probably a
We don't
secret
know.
base.
We took all the samples and we came back. I think that have y'all seen like the telescopic images of the moon?
What
Like
about the
close-ups,
what
like
about
this?
the radiation belts, Kyle? What about the Van Allen radiation belts that they say that you need 6 foot thick walls of lead?
6-7 foot thick.
They went through that shit, bro.
What about that?
What about Werner von Braun, whose gravestone has scripture quoting the firmament?
An ex-Nazi soldier.
What about that dog they killed sending up to the moon? What about that dog they killed?
Okay, so I believe that the moon exists.
What they do to the dog? No way, bro. The moon's fake.
I believe that I believe that it exists to an extent that it's a physical object, but did we
A
make it or did we
celestial
not make
body.
it? I don't know, but I believe that Stanley Kubrick definitely had a hand in the moon landing because 2001 Space Odyssey came out that same year, bro.
I don't know. You can look up like modern telescopic images of the moon, and you can see the first moon landing.
And what's up with
See
the sun lately? It's
footsteps, You
artificial.
can see the landers. You can see where they claim to land.
Is that on the internet or is that like?
It's on the internet.
You heard it from a guy, or
No, I mean, like, is that like Google Earth, like, or is that like?
It's not
Is
like
that is
Google
that
Earth,
like a
but you
guy
can,
taking
like-
a picture through his telescope?
It's like Hubble type shit. Like it's telescopes that take images.
I would believe it if I saw it. One time we were drunk as fuck in the square for Marshall's birthday,
shut up, Marshall.
and
Everyone does.
we were, dude.
Oh,
I
Marshall.
got sloshed that night. Thor remembers.
Oh, I remember this.
You
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
And we were like walking bar to bar, and this guy had this fucking badass telescope set up in the middle of the
A
square.
fucker in
And
the
I was
square.
like, I was like drunk as fuck and like feeling myself. So I was like, dude, what the fuck are you looking at in that thing?
I'm looking at Uranus.
It's like,
Let me look through that
I'm
telescope.
I think it was Jupiter. It was either Jupiter or Saturn. And I was like, man, can I look? He was like, yes, but don't fucking touch it. And I was like,
Hey, that's real.
I was
Yeah.
like, I
My
said,
sister has a telescope. Those bitches are expensive.
no, it's not that. It's that
just
if
that- yeah.
you're looking at something 8 million miles away, so if you nudge it even a millimeter, that's like
That's like
20,000 miles.
Yeah.
You know,
How does that work, dude? I can't even comprehend that.
they have like very sensitive dials on gears, so you turn the gear and it literally moves it like fractions of a millimeter.
Did y'all know
so
they
they can dial it in, and they also have 2 scopes. One is zoomed out less. I'm sorry, I'm mansplaining.
You go ahead, mansplain, bro.
It's like
It's sexy.
It's like a lower zoom, so you can kind of find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And then you go to the higher zoom, like the real telescope, and dial it in.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
lock in.
saw Jupiter with my naked eye,
Drunk as shit.
drunk as shit on the square.
That's magic.
And that's like, if you can see it, you can believe it. If I'm looking through this piece of glass at this celestial body, that's real. I will believe if I'm looking through a piece of glass at a flag on the moon, I will believe it. But
I can
until I
see
see
that.
it,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
that's
dude,
real.
I think
You can
Kubrick had his
Photoshop
hand,
anything, bro.
I think
You can
Kubrick definitely had
Photoshop
it. I feel like we did go there at one point, but Kubrick definitely like to beat Russia, they had to like put some shit out there.
I had a very similar experience to you, Hank. Me, Zach, Caden, and Ethan all did bleep this out. Exos. And
Zachary.
those were like
The double
like,
stacks.
they were like double stacks. They were like 2 points of Molly.
real
in them
real
bitches.
clinchers.
Yeah, so I remember we popped these. Caden might have not been there. It might have just been me, Ethan, and Zach. And I think Caroline.
No, Caden was there.
Caroline was there too, right?
Yeah.
But we all did this Molly, and like as we're coming up, it was a blood moon, and Ethan's little sister and his mom were posted up outside with Ethan's little sister's telescope, and we're looking through this telescope like, holy shit! Like this is the most
it looked
beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Crazy. Like I wasn't super fried yet, so I could still like.
Comprehend what was happening.
It was like the perfect moment in the come up to look at this.
Really admire it.
Yeah, and like actually like soak it in because I was like on some science shit. I was like, wow, like
Yeah.
You're like, bruh.
yeah.
That is it.
That was like
it was
just
all
damn,
red.
This is like I'm in the same existence plane as this.
That is a celestial body. Shout out
Exactly.
Celestian. Shout out
Shout out
Marshall.
Shout out Marshall.
Marshall.
Shout out Marshall.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, like I don't remember, like I don't think I have any vivid memories of like looking through a telescope or anything like that. I hope and I wish that there's something out there. Like I pray that there's more to life than just what's here in this exact moment. Like talking about like different like stars and planets and whatnot, and like life on other planets. I believe. I really want that to be the case. You know what I mean?
Y'all want to talk about aliens real quick? Do we have time?
We have plenty of time, bro.
All right,
we can
bro.
go as long as y'all want.
All right,
This is our show. We can do whatever the fuck we want, bro.
I got lots
Fuck
to say,
you.
all right? I was talking about this with my coworker the other day, bro. If aliens ever came to visit our planet, like, we are so advanced that we can see millions of miles out. Hank was looking at fucking Jupiter drunk as fuck in the square, right?
Aliens like, I'm looking at y'all drunk as fuck.
So, like, we can, like, with our advanced telescopes, like the Hubble and shit, we can see millions of miles out, right? We haven't seen a lick of life anywhere, right? So if an alien were to come to our planet, that means that they are, like, thousands of years ahead of us in technology, and they would have to be way smarter than us. They would know we're here before we ever knew that they were there.
I would like to argue that they already know about us and that they are already here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It could
They're
be
in the ocean.
It could be.
They're in the ocean, bro.
I've
Ocean, bro.
heard the tinfoil hat guys saying there's like a fucking UFO factory under the ocean that's mobile.
That's
and,
why
like, moves
NASA stopped. They stopped.
And you
on
can like
below
apparently
and above.
you
Yep.
can see
Nothing.
dark
Those are
spots in the
done.
ocean
It's in
where
the trench.
it's like all over, bro. It's in the trenches.
This shit's scary, bro. It shit freaks me out, but like I'm so like I love that shit.
And they know about it and they track it and they just like stay around it.
I like how like the government willingly just like says like, oh yeah, aliens exist, bro. My bad. Like there's it's been going on like
they conveniently tell you that when
oh aliens have been around for 2,000 years, bro. Y'all didn't know?
they only tell you that when they're about to bomb somebody and they don't want you to
They're
talk
like,
about that.
oh wait, bro, check this alien out in New Mexico real quick.
I have this customer that comes in all the time as a regular. Sorry if you're listening to this, dog, but
You motherfucker.
Tell him to listen to it.
I'll tell him to
Next
listen.
time,
I'll be like,
next time he comes in, tell
I'll
him,
be
"Hey,
like, yo,
check out the
dog,
pod."
I dropped you on the pod. You need to listen to it. But
Hell
anyways, he listens to, or not he's listening to, but he's like super into aliens, right? And he comes in every time and he's like, yo, check out this new alien sighting.
New alien doc just dropped.
He's like Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens.
He's like, aliens, give me a geek bar.
So he goes up to my coworker John. He's funny as hell, bro.
Hell yeah.
And he'll be like, yo, check out this new like alien footage. This shit's real as fuck. There's no denying this. And my homie looks at it and he goes, dog, that's CGI.
That's AI.
He's
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
he's like, that's why.
Is he like an old head or
He's
no?
an old head. He's like, AI says that this is real footage, and he's like,
That's what AI
because,
wants you to do.
because AI can't detect CGI, brother. That is fake as hell. And he'll be like, you really think that like if that footage is real, it wouldn't be everywhere?
He's like, nah, bro, but can I get like a Stone Mints?
Dude, it's crazy. He'd be buying like the weed dispos. So it's like dog.
Oh, y'all don't have those got banned? Damn.
He's smoking this smoke shop dispo and fucking tweaking, bro.
He's talking about
people-
pyramids on the moon.
Yeah.
People who exclusively smoke shop products like that scare me.
Schizos, bro.
That's
Ivy?
what the fuck.
Ivy's like guilty?
They're not bad. As
Nah,
someone
bro,
that
I
works
don't-
at a smoke shop and is like
Don't like
loves.
Since we're
Hell nah, right
since we're an hour and 20 in, may I say a controversial take?
Go for it.
No.
No.
We'll cut it if you don't like it.
I think that weed should be illegal because if they make it legal, then they're gonna put some crazy ass like fucking chemicals in that shit that make people like go
not a hot
schizophrenic.
I've been saying
No,
this
it's
for
real.
years.
not-
They're already doing it.
Oh,
bro.
is it like a
I have
really
been-
nice take?
I have
That's why the
been
illegal
saying-
markets and legal states are like still so wide.
Hey,
It's
buy weed
like-
from your local grower who grows that shit.
They're putting shit in the grass, man. It's making us pacifists, man. I'm telling you.
They're putting shit in the weed that makes the dudes gay.
They're putting shit in the grass. It's making us not want to fight, man.
Think about it. So it's not a controversial take. It's like
No,
I swear to God, I've said this on this podcast before.
Oh, really?
Keep this shit illegal because the black market is better, and the black market cares more about your health than fucking these.
The new shit.
I
they're selling, bro?
disagree.
No.
I disagree. That's a hot take. When
I gotta pee again. Keep going.
At least
Listen,
At least
if
when
you
you're
have a
getting
guy
into-
you trust and you work with, like, not to name drop,
I'll bleep it.
Zach knows who I'm talking about.
Zach knows. Uh-oh.
My compadre, my most trustworthy of plugs. You know the one. He is a real guy that I trust, that he cares about where he gets his product, who's growing it, who like.
see,
He doesn't treat people like custies, okay? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you can find somebody like that, if you can find somebody who's not going to custy you, then you're solid.
Yeah.
And I think that corporations are more comfortable with custying people because that's what the fuck they do. That's how they make a profit.
yeah,
They're not there, bro. They don't.
If you find a real like down to earth guy, like I have been blessed to, then you're gonna be all right.
but I feel like even someone that cares about their product can get
They can get burned,
get burned, and then
but
it's like, what do I
but
do
if
with
they're
all this?
if they're a really stand up guy, then they're gonna tell you that,
This
and then
one
they're gonna sell it cheap, or they're not gonna sell it, or they're gonna, really stand up gentlemen. And they're few and far between. I won't say that this you're gonna fucking
have y'all ever got fucked over on some drugs?
No.
never like drug. I've never bought
I'll
drugs.
keep the scale on,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah,
For the record, I've never bought drugs.
Yeah.
I've
what
never
the
been
hell?
fucked over by buying drugs.
I mean, I can go on for hours about stories about getting.
Well, get over here, man.
This one time I asked Thor, please bleep some of these.
I will. I
things
got you. I
out,
promise you. I got
but
you. I
there's-
will for real this time.
There was this one time I bought from this guy, and I asked him.
You don't need to say his name, you know.
I'm asking you to bleep
Oh, okay. We'll bet.
just the word. But
Well, no, stop saying the words.
Yeah, because you're making more work for me, twin.
fucking bleep it out, dog. Anyways, there's this one time I bought this shit from this guy, and I asked him for this specific shit, and then I messaged him the following morning because what I asked for wasn't what I received. And I basically said, "Hey, bro, you sold me some RCs." And
That
like,
25.
Ooh.
I wish you would have told me that because like I can definitely tell. I didn't even need to test.
Did it fucked up like your mental and shit or what? So no, RCs are like fucking horrible for you.
So this
like in all
this
counts.
particular substance is supposed to last up to 12 hours. I got a clean 3 out of it, and then I threw up after, and like I was just feeling like shit the whole time. And I know what this substance feels like. So I messaged him and I was like, "Hey man, like you sold me some RCs. I just wanted to let you know in case you plan on selling this to anybody else." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I know." And he was like, "You asked for this, you didn't ask for." And I was like, it was kind of implied that-
Yeah, like what do you mean? Like what? He's like, "Oh, bro, I thought you were trying to be part of like a social experiment here."
And like getting fucked over like that, it's like damn, like I asked for this and this guy knew what he was selling and like did not care.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Me
Yeah.
personally, bro, like I can't even like bring myself to like in this day and age like buy anything like that, like whether it be acid, whether it be fucking shroom, maybe shrooms. I'll buy shrooms, but like maybe like fucking like Molly or Coke or anything like that. Like I can't
Yeah.
even like bring myself to do that because they be lacing that shit.
when
in
it
everything
comes to substances
it gets dicey.
and maybe even pot too.
Even pot.
There's,
feel like
there's
pot's
no
a
such
little-
thing. Pot may be a little bit removed, but there's no such thing as an ethical drug dealer.
Yeah. I say this. Never mind. I'm gonna.
What? Go ahead, bro.
No,
We're an hour.
Are you
and
gonna
30
get yourself?
Yes.
It's just like it's too dicey these days, bro, to like risk that. You know what I mean? Because like a story over there in Austin that happened, like fucking 6 dudes fucking OD'd like at the bar.
Bro, that shit was crazy. It was at Buckshots. They were all on the clock. They were about to close. They still had patrons in the fucking bar.
They all just
They
dropped.
all shared a bag, and one of them died, and all 6 of them went to the hospital.
Fucking
Just imagine being a patron there.
That was us at the Blade concert, bro.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Bro, that shit, bro,
That's
that
the only
Blade
bad
concert,
story I've had.
Speaking of RCs,
bro, that shit was
that.
a horrible experience, and I didn't even take that shit.
I that shit made me blame Blade.
that made me blade
I
up.
remember we got back to my house.
Man, fuck Echo
we
2K.
we still probably had like half a gram in the bag, and me and Ethan knew it wasn't real. And we were just like, fuck it.
That's okay. So as a sober person, okay, I was drunk, all right, but like y'all were on some shit, and even though like I wasn't on some shit, I felt some weird energy that night, bro. That shit was mad
it
weird.
was just a curse night. I don't think it was just the
it wasn't
bath salts
just
or
the
whatever the fuck
substances.
we
It was a
took.
culmination.
It-
It felt
was-
like devilish, bro.
Yeah, the night felt dark.
It felt evil, bro. Like it didn't even like start until we got into the venue because we're waiting in line and we were fine.
Yeah, it
We're
was
chilling.
super
We're
chill.
hanging out, having a good old time in line.
Also, we did start doing the substance after we got inside.
Y'all were
so.
feeling drained.
We're drained, bro. Literally.
that whole
Talk about drain game.
honestly, that weekend was a fucking fever dream. Like none of that felt real.
That shit was evil.
Whenever I met them after, they had such an evil like I don't know. It was weird.
It's evil in the club, bro.
Like yeah, it was.
Dude, how Echo was like, no pictures of my face. And
yeah, it was
like
weird.
he was like, don't take pictures of me. Like,
Bro, Lucifer
shit.
took a hold of him that night, bro.
Lil
Don't go
Uzi
to
Vert.
Houston.
like, why do you not want to take
Lucifer.
pictures with your fans?
And like I don't know, like there was like a bunch of people that were like passing out to you, and me and Kyle we had like finesse to the front, but it was just me and Kyle.
Might I add, bro, that
Yeah.
crowd smelled like shit and
dog,
ass.
that was dude.
No,
I think it was you.
The Twitter, like I remember seeing on Twitter and like Instagram and shit, like, yo, these Blaze shows smell like balls and dick. And
It
I
did.
got there and I was like, holy shit, they were not lying. Like, this is insane.
Bro, it was
That's horrible.
the smell, and then also whenever we finessed to the front, like the girls were like passing out and shit, and me and Kyle just kept looking at each other like literally like every like 10-15 minutes before they went on, they were like screaming and shit, and me and Kyle were blitzed
y'all
out of
were
our
all like-
mind. We're like because y'all remember there was like it was really just silence in between the DJ set and them going on.
Yeah.
So by the time they went on, like fucking, there's like 5 girls. Help, water,
Dude, y'all remember that girl that threw up in front of us, like at our feet?
I was far back, bro. I did not want to be any
She
part
was
of that
at
shit.
my feet when, like, I luckily was out of the splash zone, but like just out of it.
It was finally a fucking organic use of that.
Hell yeah! Shout out Chris Move.
Bro, that shit, like, that shit scared me, bro. That shit was so freaky to me. Like I was in there and I was listening to, like, I'm not gonna put a conspiracy like that. Blade and Echo and all them are like fucking devil worshippers and whatnot, because I love them, but
I could see it. I could see it.
wasn't
You know,
it wasn't even just like that.
you know,
though.
I'm not gonna put my tinfoil hat on either.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even just like them specifically. It was like the crowd,
It's
how they
Houston,
formatted
bro.
the
it
show.
was
we're
no,
talking
it was
about-
San
we're talking about
Antonio.
the San Antonio
Even
show.
worse.
Oh,
The
it was San Antonio.
Houston show with Just Blade was awesome.
amazing.
It was amazing.
See, that's what I'm saying. I just want to see Just Blade.
My bad, bro. Shout out Houston.
I like
Yeah, shout out
Echo
Houston.
and
San Antonio.
Ty Boy.
Houston was a
Hey.
wild night, bro.
Hey,
Dude, Houston.
Hey, Charles
oh my
Barkley,
god,
them San Antonio women.
dude,
Hey.
we drove to the beach at like 4 a.m. after walking through a cemetery.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful night.
That was
Alright, bro.
dark.
If I had
That
a
was good.
pole, bro,
Dude,
Yeah.
we should go fish the Riverwalk. You want to?
dude, fuck yes, I've been wanting to. Apparently, there's some monster bass.
Can I paint the picture for everybody real quick, since we're already an hour and 40 in or whatever?
Go
the fuck?
for it, bro.
Okay, so us in Houston at the Blade show, we got fucked up before. We were drinking buzz balls and beatboxes on the way. Our hotel was walking distance from the venue.
Yes.
So we were already fucking turned as shit. The show was fantastic. We did the show. We were drunk as fuck, whatever the fuck. We walked back to the hotel.
Did the show?
We didn't do the show, but we were experiencing the
We
show.
did the show.
We did the show. We did the show. And we got back. We ate pluckers, and we were like,
Did we?
"Damn,
We
we
ate
ate pluckers. We
DoorDashed it?
We DoorDashed pluckers.
Yes.
And then we were like, damn, what are we gonna do? Like, it's only like fucking like 11. And so we had the bright idea to fucking walk across the street to the cemetery.
It was right across the street, bro. Spitting distance.
And we were fucking drinking buzz balls and claws and all that shit. We were fucking drunk as fuck walking around the cemetery. We
Pissing
didn't
spirits
litter.
off.
We didn't litter. We didn't do nothing crazy.
I got some pictures though. Put them.
I'll put them here if I can find them. But it was insane. Like we fucking went there, and then we're like, damn, bro, like it's only like 12. It's only like 1. What are we gonna do? And then like 2:00 rolls around, and we have more. We have a fucking bottle of Deep Eddy, and we have a couple claws left. We're like, damn, like we're kind of close to Galveston, right? Like or something. Like we got to be close.
Dude, it was like a 45-minute drive. It was not close.
And so we didn't know where to go. So we're okay. I don't condone this. We were drunk as fuck, and we drove 45 minutes to a beach. We drove to a beach, and it was like a private beach, and it was like a villa area.
we
there was,
parked in someone's driveway.
we parked in
type
someone's
beat.
driveway, and then we sat in the beach area, and we just like chilled on the rocks and downing a bottle at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And just like it was like very peaceful, but
Dude,
like it was like a horrible decision.
The
for us to do.
moon, the moon was like coming down over the line of the ocean, and I'm telling you, bro, a pole right then and there, that would have been the best.
Catch you
of
a
my
night
life.
bite?
That would have been
Early
the best
morning bite.
Dude,
Yeah.
when me and Marshall went out, or when we went to Port Aransas, me and Marshall went out into the surf. We went far as fuck. We went
Yeah,
out to like the 3rd or 4th sandbar.
really, damn, y'all were out there.
We were out there. Hey, y'all were getting scared, right?
I was terrified,
Fuck
bro.
no, dude, I'm way
They're-
too pussy for that.
They were like,
Me too.
We had to like.
You went out there with
it
the
was-
pole?
No, we were just going out there. It was to the point where we were like swimming. Like we got
Yeah.
to the point.
Definitely, you gotta.
Like you can't.
We got
touch
out
the
to like
bottom.
the 2nd or 3rd sandbar, and then we started like we got to where we couldn't touch,
I refuse.
and we had to swim for like 2 minutes.
At
And
night,
then-
though?
No,
No, it was daytime.
It was
Oh.
daytime,
Now you're tripping at.
and
Yeah, fuck that.
And then we got to a point because I was like, oh, no, I've done this when I was a kid. Like me and my homies, we went out there and we swam for a little bit, and then we got to another sandbar, and then we're like swimming and swimming.
There's
We're
no
like,
sandbar.
There's no. We're like, hey, you should probably turn around.
Fuck no, bro.
That's terrifying, bro.
So,
I couldn't do that because it was a Texas beach and it's like fucking murky and nasty. I do not trust that. I don't trust that, bro. Fuck that. I stayed like right like knee level. I'm good, bro. I can't do
There's
that.
this one time.
Where we got though, hold on. Where we got though, we saw fucking tons of fish just jumping through
out
the
of the
waves.
water, bro.
Yeah,
That shit's
it was
sick.
so cool. I think they were just like mullet
Hell
bait
yeah.
fish, but
that shit's
It'd be
cool
dope
see
to like
those.
get a life jacket, maybe
Yeah.
even a kayak, and like paddle
Go
out
out
to that
there,
first
yeah.
sandbar and just fucking toss off
Yeah.
there.
It's terrifying, bro. We went to Key West and like I was more comfortable being in there because like it was
more
clear.
clear.
It was way more clear. It
Yeah.
was green and clear and it was fucking beautiful. But like I saw like what's the big old fish? Tarpon? I saw a tarpon just swimming, like big fuckers.
that's cool.
They were like that big, just like swimming across it. Like I got scared low key,
They ain't
so like
gonna
I
fuck with you.
fucking walked back. But I
Fish are
can't
scared of you, Doug.
I can't do no fucking murky waters, bro. That's why like I like the idea of going to the beach, but I can't like physically go in it. You know, like it freaks me out. I hate that shit.
I like have to differ with you. This one time, like the scariest ocean thing I've ever seen. This one time I went to the Bahamas. I was blessed to have the opportunity to go. There was this section of the beach, like on the main Bahamian island. You walk off and like it's waist deep for like 100, 200, maybe even 300 feet out. Like it's pretty far out, and then you get to this drop off, and you can see straight down.
Damn.
And
Oh.
it's like
Fuck that.
I had a guide with us. He said it was 300 feet down, and he said that sometimes whales will like.
Oh hell
Where
no.
was this?
And this was in the Bahamas, like the
Okay.
main island.
Fuck
And like that was the craziest experience of my life, because it's one thing to not know what's in the water, but to be able to look down and see like a straight abyss in front of
Yeah.
you, that's scary.
Was it a trench?
It was like I don't think it was
Like a
like
lagoon
trench. It was like
Yeah.
a drop off.
A drop off of the ocean?
Yeah.
That's fucking terrifying, bro. I can't even like. Ooh, that freaks me the fuck out. I hate open
There,
water.
there was
bro.
people
I
like
hate
that
shit.
would swim like a little, like they would like you could like jump into this because like I said, it's like waist deep.
I bet you could feel like the pressure of it, like all like. Oh
So
hell
like
no!
there were
bro.
people like on the
Fuck.
tour that were like swimming out a little bit, and I'm like, fuck that,
no.
bro.
That's
in the
ridiculous. That is scary as fuck, bro. I can't even like. I hate open water. I hate things that are like too big for my like perception. You know what I mean? Like megalophobia or whatever the fuck that is.
Like my wiener.
Yo.
all right.
I would probably swim out just to scare my girlfriend. I love doing that shit.
Rage baiting Ashlyn is like the funniest.
It's the best thing to
in the
do
world.
for everybody.
Not for real.
Shout out Ashlyn.
Shout out Ashlyn.
When we went to Wyoming in 2019, we did this hike to a place called Sacred Rim, and it's like this fucking mountain cliff overlooking an old Indian burial site. That's why they call it sacred.
Yo.
And it's like 1,000 feet down drop, and I'm like hanging my legs over this thing, picking them off.
See,
You're an adrenaline junkie, bro.
when I was a kid, I used to be like that, but I don't know. Like I have this one like memory of like me and my middle school friends like walking to a gas station from my friend's house, and we like walked over this bridge that a highway ran under. And I remember I like climbed over the ledge and like hung off of it, and then I even like did one hand. And
Badass little kid.
It was
Chill.
just like
Oh my God, Kyle's so cool.
no,
Sweaty ass
not
palms.
Even. It was just like I don't know. I feel like I
My
fall
palms are
into
sweating just hearing that.
I feel like
For
I
real.
fall into the adrenaline junkie.
You definitely
like,
do.
I love the rush of like
This
having
could be
my
it.
life in danger. I guess.
death.
Freaked out, bro. Hell nah. I like my life where it is, bro. I like to be in a bubble. I don't like to push the boundaries too much. Like I can't like flying on planes freaked me out for so long, and now I'm finally comfortable with that, kinda.
Dude, I want to jump out of one so bad.
Tripping. Fuck that. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
crazy.
dream, bro. Imagine seeing the Earth. Like you can see like the fucking.
Would you do
sphere.
that?
Yeah, I do it with Kyle.
Hell yeah, Hank.
Hey,
You're
corrupt-
invited to my birthday next year.
Corrupt
Hey,
vlog
let's
coming soon.
go.
Skydive. Fuck that.
skydiving next year.
I'll hold you to it, bro.
Holy crap.
Well, shit, man. I guess it's been another motherfucking episode. I'm glad y'all stuck around to the end to see what's up with us.
Been a long road.
Shout out Marshall.
Shout out Marshall.
Shout out
Shout out
Ivy.
Luis. Shout out Luis. I love you, bro. See you soon.
Shout out Luis.
Well, yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support and the love. We appreciate y'all. And this is back on another motherfucking Tuesday. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out.
Video.
It is the time, however, not in this forum. What was that one? What was that?
You didn't remember that from last week?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. Thank you for being here in Utah today and debating me.
Delete the scene.
That was fucking awesome.
Archive.
That's going at the end of the pod. I don't care what you say.